Welcome everybody to Ciocca Ford of Quakertown. Today, me and Shara, we're going to be hosting another show on Monday break. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I don't know if you guys remember last week, we talked about FordPass Rewards. We actually talked about just FordPass. Today, we're going to be talking about FordPass Rewards. But before I even mention that to you guys, I do want to give you guys a heads up. This is our YouTube channel. It's called Ciocca Ford of Quakertown. Please hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already and turn post notifications on. Every Monday at around 12 o'clock, we want you guys to join us for your break, okay? Maybe when you're eating that lunch, but just hit that subscribe button. Also, this is our Facebook page, Ciocca Ford Quakertown. That's how you find us. Please follow us. Every Monday we'll be here. Any questions or anything or comments, you guys can post on our page there. But yeah, so Shara, what are we going to be talking about today?
Yeah, we're going to be talking about the FordPass Rewards. So this is something Ford just added to the FordPass app. Right. So if you could explain a little bit again about what FordPass is.
So if you guys weren't watching last week, I do recommend to watch our last video, but just in case, give you a quick heads up. FordPass is an actual application that you can download on your phone. It's compatible with Google Play or if you have an iPhone, anything, you guys can download it right on the app. It's called FordPass. And that gives you access to remote starting your vehicle, unlocking, locking your vehicle, pretty much from anywhere in the country. You really can do it. Not only that, it also gives you access to seeing a bunch of things of your actual vehicle, as in like PSI level, gas level, where it's parked. There's a ton of things that you can see, but if you guys want more information about that, watch our last video from last week. But this week, we're really going to be talking about FordPass Rewards. So if you guys don't know what FordPass is, or FordPass Rewards is, all that is actually points that you can accumulate. So if you guys have never actually seen the app itself, so whenever you buy a brand new car, actually before I even talk, what are the points that I should talk about, Cheryl?
Points equals money. How do people accumulate points to receive the rewards?
All right, so kind of giving you a quick heads up, if you guys buy a brand new vehicle, you're going to get automatically about 42,000 points. That's if it's a gas vehicle, which kind of equates to about $210. If you guys don't know about, you know what I mean, the vehicles that we have here at Ford, we also offer diesel vehicles as well, so F-250s, F-350s, even F-150s. We have the 3.0 Power Stroke as well. And on those vehicles, you're going to be getting about 75,000 points, which that breaks down to $375. Which this is all money that you guys can use. It's personal money. You guys can use it on accessories. You guys can use it on parts. There's a ton of things you guys can actually use it on. Besides that, Shara, what should I also break down?
Well, what about the services? So like you have your 7,500 mile service, your 15,000 mile services. What do those count for as points?
Okay, so at your 75 mile service, which is your recommended maintenance schedule, if you bring your vehicle in, typically you're going to be getting like an oil change. You'll probably get a tire rotation, and that typically equates to, if it's a gas vehicle, it's going to be $55, which is 11,000 points. If it's a diesel vehicle, it's 20,000 points, and that breaks down to $100, which is really nice. You can use these points. Should I tell them right now what they can use the points on?
Yeah, you can definitely tell them. So here, let's just make a point. Let's make a point. $1 is how many points?
So for $1, this is after the fact, after you bought the vehicle. So for every $1, Shara, it is, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's 10 points, right?
That's correct.
All right, so for every $1 you guys spend, it's 10 points. Okay, and that's the same thing vice versa. So obviously for every 10 points you have, it's $1. And you guys can use that for buying parts. You guys can use that for accessories. You guys can use that even, let's say if you're bringing your car, you were in a little minor fender bender. If you bring it to one of our Ford designated body shops, you can actually bring it here and you can use your points for that as well. You can also use your points, let's say if you wanted to buy a certified pre-owned vehicle. The certified pre-owned vehicles, the points, you can actually use it as a discount for the vehicle itself. Or you could even use the points for, let's say if you wanted to get a Ford service contract to get your vehicle fully protected. You guys can use the points even to purchase that contract as well. There's a ton of things you guys can use the points on.
What about, okay, so they can buy it, they can use it towards their servicing of their vehicle. They can use the money towards parts like Ford parts, like Motorcraft, right? It can't be just, you know,
it has to be
Ford
product, of course, yeah.
Okay, so Ford product. So if you want, let's say you buy a vehicle, you can buy all-weather guard mats, or you can buy a tonneau cover.
You can buy any of those accessories, which is awesome to have. And like not only the service, but also the labor too, which is a really big one. So like normally if you're getting any kind of, you know, I mean, any anything done period on your vehicle, you have to pay, you know what I mean, somebody to actually do the stuff. So if you don't have the money, you can actually just use the money right from your FordPass Rewards.
Right.
So it's really nice to have. Besides that, there's a couple other things too. But yeah, I don't know if you wanted to ask me those other things.
All right, well then, let me just make a point real quick. So one of the things we do as a dealership, Ciocca Ford, we have rewards also. So you buy your vehicle, in the first year you get how many oil changes?
Okay, so Ciocca Promise is what she's kind of mentioning here. So if you guys buy a vehicle here, you're going to be getting 2 free oil changes. Do you want me to get more in depth with the Ciocca Promise?
What I just wanted to point out with the Ciocca Promise is your first year, you're already getting a free oil change. So when you do that oil change, you're going to get another $55 from Ford your first year. So pretty much your first year, you're going to be making, it depends, but almost like $265. Free.
Free. Exactly. I mean, that's literally money in your pocket, like right away, like that you can use on anything you want, you know, which is really nice to have. Like you're buying a car, but we're giving back as well, so it's really nice to have.
So buying or leasing a vehicle, this is the no-brainer, you know. Okay, so like one of the questions, how soon will you get your points after you purchase a vehicle?
So Shara, I'm sorry to tell you, it's going to take quite a while, maybe almost a whole, no, I'm just kidding you guys. It's only going to take 30 days. After 30 days, you guys are going to get all your points, and you guys can use them for whatever you want after 30 days of purchasing the vehicle.
All right, just make sure you have the app, and we'll help you with that. So make sure it's on your phone. All right, will I lose my points if I don't use them?
So you actually will lose your points if you don't use them within the first year. But typically the average nowadays of driving a year is around 12,000 miles. So typically within the first year, you're going to get your first services done, and you're going to be using the FordPass Rewards points. And it doesn't matter. Let's say if you buy an F-150, after 30 days, if you want to get that tunnel cover, like Cheryl was mentioning, you guys can go buy that tunnel cover and use the points right away. So whenever you guys want.
Yeah, just don't forget them. Use them. Don't lose them.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And then I think you've already went over what do I do with all the points. But if you just want to do like quick bullet points, you can use them towards, again.
You can use them again towards any services. So when I say service, you can use it for anything like bringing in for an oil change, just kind of, you know what I mean, anything you need, tire rotations, you know what I mean, changing filters. You can use it towards labor, like I was saying. So if you're paying, you know what I mean, a rate, you can use it towards that. You can also use it towards parts and accessories. So tonneau covers, you know what I mean, wheel locks, wheels, as long as they're Ford. You know
what else? One more.
You can use it for our body shop as well.
Oh, sorry, one more. Body shop. But you can also use it towards your next purchase.
You can use it towards your next purchase as well, but it has to be a Ford certified vehicle if you're going to be using it towards your next purchase. So that's something that you can actually redeem them on. But there's also something else on top of that, Sharon, that I remembered.
Oh, okay.
You can also use it for a service contract if you want to. So if you guys want to buy a Ford warranty, so something that's going to, let's say if you're buying a pre-owned vehicle and it doesn't have a warranty on the vehicle, you can actually purchase a warranty for the vehicle through Ford. They sell them as well. So your vehicle can be covered for the next 36,000 miles in the next 3 years, or even longer. They have a ton of different warranties. That one's bumper to bumper that I'm speaking of, but there's so many different ones.
So really, you can use these rewards on a lot of different things. So just ask your consultant when you go into our service center, ask your sales consultant what kind of rewards you have when you're buying a vehicle. It's going to be a big, major change with Ford. So use your rewards. All right, now say, for instance, myself, I already have the FordPass app on my phone, but I bought my vehicle last year, so I don't get these points because you have to purchase it now. So what do I have to do to enroll in the FordPass Rewards?
So if you already have FordPass app and you're already a part of the members, you actually go into the settings tab on the actual FordPass. It's going to be on the bottom right hand side of the screen. As soon as you click on that settings tab, there's going to be a couple different square tabs. The top left tab is going to say FordPass Rewards. If you click on there, there's going to be a ton of different guides and instructions on what you need to do, how you can redeem them. Everything we talked about should be there as well. And that's pretty much the easiest way. So just go right on the FordPass, right into the settings tab, and on the top left corner, there's going to be another tab that says Ford Rewards.
So from then on, when you service your vehicle at our Ford store or buy a part at our Ford store, those will start accumulating for you.
And if you're driving a Ford right now and you do not have FordPass, I recommend downloading it because regardless that you're going to start getting these reward points.
No matter what year?
No matter what year, you can still get, Ford Rewards. The only thing you can't get is obviously the nice 210, 375 to start out, but everything else you would qualify for.
So like for instance, I haven't hit 7,500 miles yet. So when I go for my 7,500 mile service and I'm enrolled, I'm going to get $55.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is, you guys too, some people, let's say if you don't have space on your phone or something like that, and you want the app, and maybe you delete something and then you download the app, do not delete the app. It actually has to be on your phone for at least 180 days consecutively to actually get you enrolled onto the FordPass Rewards.
Good point.
All right, so just giving you guys a heads up, do not delete the app.
So I don't know if we missed anything, but if you have any questions, just reply. Let us know, and we will definitely reply back with answers.
For sure.
So
if you're leaving it on the Facebook channel, just comment below. If you're leaving it on, our YouTube channel as well, comment below. We definitely want to hear your input, you guys. If you have any questions, ask us. If you also want to see other different content, maybe for our future Monday breaks, please let us know what you guys are interested in.
Please.
We're always willing to help out. We always want more ideas to work on these. And if there's anything that you don't like about the videos, let us know. If there's something you want us to incorporate in them, let us know as well. That would be great feedback.
like
really,
Danny in a
appreciate it.
costume?
I don't know. I don't know if I would do that.
Just a thought. All right, well, I have something I wanted to ask you all. So, as you know, on our Facebook page, we are having a contest. You have to guess how many jelly beans are in this jar to get a free oil change.
Give them a better view of the jar, you guys.
You can be the
So
model. Be the
here you
Vanna.
go. You guys can pause the video in this section right here, try to count, but you're not going to be able to get all of them. But if you do, Cheryl has a little surprise for you.
So as you can see, it's a quarter of it has been gone. So someone robbed our jelly bean jar. So we're starting over again. So reply to this and hashtag Ciocca Ford jelly beans. So you pick your number, you reply with Ciocca Ford jelly beans, and then whoever's closest, higher or lower, is going to get a free oil change. So who stole the jelly beans from the jelly beans jar? If anybody can tell me in a personal message on Facebook, I would really appreciate it. I'm quite upset.
Well, it might have been me. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh.
No, it wasn't.
All right. All right, guys. Get your answer in and learn FordPass. Upload it now and ask us any questions that we can follow up with. All right?
All right. Thank you guys so much again for watching.
Thank you.
Comment, share, and subscribe. And you guys saw everything at the beginning of the video. So please turn your post notifications on and watch all our videos. We're here for you guys. We're not doing this for us. It's for you guys. All right? All right, Cheryl.
Monday
Break!